Question number 8 is a very interesting application problem on trigonometric ratios and angles. So it says, on the earth, a parallel of latitude is a circle parallel to the equator. Find the length of the 45.4 degree parallel of latitude to the nearest 10 kilometer. Assume that the radius of the earth is 6380, right? So what we are given here is, this is the earth and that is the angle, which is from here 45.4 degrees. So this angle is given to us as 45.4 degrees, right? And that's the radius of the earth, right? So we can write radius of the earth is given to us as 6380. So that is 6380 kilometers. So that from here to here, that's the radius of the earth. Now, as the problem says, on the earth, a parallel of a latitude is a circle parallel to equator. That means at this point, we are looking for a circle like this. So that's a cross section at this point, okay? So that is the circle. Now, let's read and understand the question. Find the length of 45.4 degrees parallel of latitude to the nearest tenth. That means the length means perimeter of this circle. This is what we are trying to find, okay? Now, how to find that out? So we can do a little bit of construction here. So let's join a line here, and from here we'll draw a perpendicular. So we'll draw a perpendicular. So we get a right triangle, correct? So you see, this is the right triangle. Now, to find this circumference, what do we need? So that circumference is actually equals to 2 pi r, right? So we need the radius. So which radius? We are looking for this radius from here to here. Now, to find this radius, we can use trigonometric ratios, correct? Now, since the radius of the earth is given to us 6380, so this part is also radius, correct? These two sides are equal. From center, that becomes the radius. So that is 6380 for us, correct? Now we know 6380 this, and we know 45.4 is that angle. Now these two lines will be parallel, right? The diameter and that diameter of our parallel of latitude, they are parallel lines. Therefore, this angle is 45.4 degrees. That will be alternate angle. That will also be equals to 45.4 degrees, correct? So we have an angle of 45.4 degrees right there. We need to find r. Now, as you can see, r is the adjacent side, right? And that is the hypotenuse. So cosine theta relates it. So we can write here cos of 45.4 degrees will be equal to r over this radius of earth. R over radius of earth, which is 6380, correct? Now this relation helps us to find what r is. So once we find r, we can find the circumference, which is the value we are interested in, correct? So from here, this implies that r is equals to 6380 times cos of 45.4 degrees, correct? Now you can use calculator and find your answer. So it is 6380 times cos of 45.4, which gives us 44. So we get the value of r as equals to 4479.73. So that is the value of r which we get. Okay. So now we can use this value of r in the formula. Circumference is 2 pi r, right? So we get circumference as 2 pi, and the value of r is 4479.73. And again, we will multiply the given value by 2 and then by pi to get the answer, which is 28147. So 28147. Correct? So that is the answer we get. We need to round it to 10 kilometers. So we'll round this to 10 kilometers. So we get 150. So let me write 150. Okay. So 28150 kilometers, right? So that is the answer. We can write down now answer as the length of this parallel of latitude is 281 We are rounding to tenths, 50 kilometers, right? So that becomes the answer. Now let's go through this process once again. This kind of tricky question here. Right in the very beginning of trigonometry we are starting with. Now here we are given the angle of 45.4 degrees for the latitude. So as the diagram suggests, we can make a triangle, right triangle here. So that's a parallel right triangle. These are alternate angles, so they have to be equal. So alternate angles are equal. So we have a right triangle where we are given an angle and we are given hypotenuse. We need to find the adjacent side. Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. So we have this ratio. Using this ratio we can find radius of the circle. Now once we know the radius, we can find the perimeter of the circle, which is circumference, 2 pi r. Plugging in the value, we get the answer. Okay, so that is how this question is to be done. Thank you.